Good evening and welcome to the Soviet Republic. We're going to deliver Mercedes now, S600s on the W140 chassis to the people of Third Town. Yeah, and the traffic situation is already a complete goddamn mess. So it will only get better by doing this. What do you think, Ollie? What do you think? You don't think it will work so great neither, right? No, indeed not. Good colleague. Yes, you actually had a bit of appetite. That was very good to see. This is taking longer than expected. This is a cold load here. No caching going on apparently. But I think we should be greeted by quite a nice sight. Initializing vehicle types. Come on then. Yeah, we're up to about a minute or more. Is it? Yes, it's quite a bit. Yes, I'm sorry about this. Colleague, can you entertain something here in the meantime? I know this is like most of what she does. There we have it. And here the Mercedes are, as promised, rolling by. And this should be 100% W140s. Let's see if we can go and have a look. A close up. See what they look like. Yeah, these are serious machines, these. Oh, you get to go. Wonder what this is that we're holding up. Something. And the next train out here is, or one of the next trains out, is the new and improved second vehicle train. Yes, a bit longer than the other one, which was ridiculous. Yes. This is more like it. Oh, you're choosing this way. Okay. The windmills aren't turning, but yet the train is rolling. The windmills must be turning elsewhere then. As we go past the oil refinery. I mean, it will take a little time to get down to Third Town. But such is it. This is lovely, this. And the Mercedes is going by the oil refinery here. Right. And we have an oil train coming in over there. Very nice. It's probably quite required if that's what it's doing. We're going on a blinking red. Yeah, good. It's working fine here. I think this will mostly see railroad, and we ought to see a few other trains too. There ought to be plenty. They have to be somewhere. No? So we can get the entire thing here in. I'm trying too hard. Oh, fail. Yes, great. Not so much. No, no. That's sort of more of a test for a moment. Hello, train. You see what I mean? What I'm trying to do. Meanwhile, is there another train coming or something? Or are we going to be completely alone here? Actually red here. So there must be something. But there is a bit of single track here, and that's the way you're going, is it? Is it? No. And there must be something coming. Oh, there is a long way of single track, and you choose this route. There are plenty more available. You should be getting going now. I think there are plenty more available. Should be. Yes. Can I do? Yeah. You know, down at this way. Like so. And into there. Yeah, this is shorter, you say, but there's a single track bit that is not very fast. Or it's frequently occupied. Yes. Yeah, I know you can set waypoints and things for trains, but no, I don't want to mess. I think this is still available, right? In the debugging thing, experimental traffic pathfinding. Yes, you have that on. Disabled due to frame rate issues, if that's still the case. No, but it's still there. Let's see what happens. If it makes any difference. It could crash. It's more likely to crash. Maybe. Yes, but it's okay. Only watching the thing here, seeing what happens when these arrive in town. They should be real popular, I think. They have been busy. They should be busy as we speak, building even more parking lots all over the place. Although not many roads. That's also with the experimental traffic pathfinding. I think it will be good, maybe better. Let's have the wind speed. You can see how the train is about 8 meters. We apparently need to have to keep the momentum up. Really, no. There may be something up with some wind farms, but I've seen them turning. You might see them turning here somewhere around. What is it? It's the 28th of April of 1996. Okay. That means the game is over now, because now all the vehicles have become available. Yes. Soviet Union doesn't exist. Yet our communist utopia here lives on. And gets more utopian-esque. Except for what the hell is going on right now. The hell are you doing? What the hell is this? Yes, this is... I don't think that you're supposed to do that for too long, really. No, but it's a whole different experience. So we can't interact with anything here. We can only watch what is going on. See if the things are behaving. There really aren't a whole lot of other trains around. Here's a power line. Yes, I think we are going to take a right here. Yes, we ought to. Think so. Yeah, let's have some more music. It's difficult to control the flying machine, the inspection machine. I don't know what we are. We're like a little drone here. A fly on the Soviet wall in the Soviet skies is what we are. Something. Wonder if it hasn't started raining a bit more. I am not opposed to such a development if that would if that would turn out to be the case. Stop mumbling. God damn it. Speak up, man. Yes. Bum 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 bum. You see here, this is what I'm talking about. The traffic situation is pretty poor as it is, as it stands, and it's not going to get better. Oh, and this is nothing. The tankers are going constantly going to fill up the gas stations. They have an endless hunger for this stuff. But this is like the best thing I've seen in Soviet Republic, I think. There is a Soviet gas station and there are Mercedes driving into it constantly. There were Mercedes driving into it constantly. Right now there is no one wanting to refuel, which is actually a good thing. Here one comes, a taxi. This is definitely it. Yes, we have apparently got an order in from Berlin to make some taxis, and we got some for ourselves or something. Or we just want... No, we have not got an order in from Berlin. They have only gone to the east. Imagine all the Mercedes that we have been exporting throughout the years. It's impossible to find out such a thing. How many Mercedes we have been exporting throughout the years here. Don't think it's possible to control the flying machine with one hand. No. Also, it's not going to like this. The game is not agreeing that this is not designed for such a thing. The economy and trade. Yes. All time. And things get a bit complicated. Vehicles exported, yes, money, but number of units or something. No. Domestic production and consumption of all time. Overall, how many vehicles have we made? It isn't here. No. How much nuclear waste have we made? 28 tons. I mean, that's not much. $406,000, and we have almost definitely $750 million we have. So that's not too bad, and this is a very small amount of money to pay to get rid of That's energy solved. Hello. Or BMK reactors. Yes, that's no. But there are certainly very good possible designs that one could utilize and have the power of the atom here instead of the atom wind power that goes on and off as it does. Yeah, well, maybe that can do what it does, but we need predictable. Anyway, the traffic you were talking about. We were watching the Soviet Republic. Yes, we are watching the Soviet Republic. Yes, but then it's better doing. I couldn't find out how many vehicles we have made. Plenty. Was a total export of 300 million rubles or something. All time. Now it's apparently green. This, about 285 million. 1.6 million to the west. Wonder what that was. Might have been those fire trucks that were accidentally built. Wonder what this would have sounded like with the old sound effects. It would have been a damn noise. It's a bit weak here. Even if you turn it up, this would have been an insane noise with the old sound effects. And it would probably have triggered the bug too, which was the bad thing about the old sounds. The bad thing with the old sounds was not the sounds. The sounds were actually, most of them were excellent. It was just the boats that were lacking a horn and had a car horn. That was basically it, more or less. Otherwise it was excellent. But the problem is that it just wasn't working quite right. Something buggy. It got overloaded or something. Yes. Now it sounds much different. Now it needs to catch up on whatever it does here. Has any of the S600s, how are you doing? Have you made it out to the public? The car dealer is over by here. No free parking lots? Are you kidding me? No cars to sell. I haven't gotten that far. But these then? These ought to contain the new cars. They don't. Well, what was this? Oh. Oh, it's much larger. Yes, but no cars to sell, you said. What is the truck doing? Has the train may not have made it yet. And these things take a while, No, the train is here. The truck may be. Here it is. It may have been slightly stuck in traffic. Yes. Slightly struck in traffic. Probably quite stricken by the traffic too, although they ought to be used by it too. This is always like this. If you want to see all the Mercedes line up at the same time we can actually fix that quite. I wonder how long time will this take. Let's see here. We take on overlay. We can do. I shouldn't touch it. I said, but now we do an experiment. Okay, there are only 22 tons at the fuel station, so it isn't that much. We're on quite thin ice as it stands. But if we turn this, let's see here, turn this off somehow. This one. If we turn this off, this goes into that one. Yes. If we turn this off, that ought to cut off all fuel supply to town. Let's keep that one around. That one is a bit good to have around. Ollie, you're doing all you can to draw in the internet here. It's not working that great. But it's a nice addition, I think. But how quality, since she, for the moment she has this spot chosen as her resting place or resting area. That sounds wrong. But she moves around the house to different locations every now and then. At least I think she enjoys sitting here with. Are you managing to get any? You shouldn't be. No, great. Great. Now traffic is actually flowing surprisingly well. What's going on? It's up here they get a bit of issues. It's quite annoying that one keeps hearing the starting and stopping sound all the time. Yes, the 140s, how are they, S600s, how are they doing? They already were out somewhere. We're gonna have to wait until the truck arrives again. But it takes a while in the traffic. Have unnecessarily many car sellers at the car. Administrative workers going through the paperwork. Oh, you're going for refuel. Yes, there is still plenty available. 44 tons. That's not going to be a problem. There's lots of fuel available. Lots of fuel available. Yes, lots of fuel available. Well, it meant that you had to take a little detour. You could have continued down that way to town. And then, right, you go into the car dealer. That's down here. So I agree. And the traffic looks really light. Someone cut you off there. You have to have an asshole. Getting early. Are you going to lose your car over this? Nah. No. That would be a bit harsh. Amazing overtake maneuver. And amazing going straight through everything. Yeah. Please do not change that behavior. I've thought about this back and forth. It should be like this. People walking everywhere and trailers swinging around and cars driving straight through everything, and they still stop at certain times, and it causes plenty of problems as it is. This is perfect. Perfect. It's not perfect, but it serves the purpose, and it's good enough. Wait now, let's see what happens with that. They are gone in no time at all here. God damn it, that is quick. Slow down. We don't need this much speed. We'll check this one or this one. We can check on both. See what happens. You got to go first. I should have named the first one and put it away. That came off the line. I can take any random one and pretend it was the first one. It wasn't though. The chassis number will say like, I don't know, hundreds. The first thing you go and do is to fill up. We see very good thinking ahead there, filling up your your tank of apparently 1,500 liters. That's a lot. That's apparently the way it supposedly, according to some lore, I read something. I read somewhere. I should say, at some time or other. it's the way it works. It's related to the engine power of the vehicle, and there's some sort of algorithm calculation there. So the larger the engine, the larger the fuel tank of the vehicle. Yes, pardon. I have to attend. Yeah, I have to attend the fireplace now a little bit. Heating season is definitely is like 1, or perhaps it's even gone below, or is at 0 degrees. Could be, and the wind. That time it has been stormy today. Yeah, it's been a constant, 12, 13, 14, 15 meters, and in what you call it, the byarna, in the strong bits. What the hell is that called in English? Vindby. Gusts. Yes, gusts of wind. The gusts of the 20 and thereabouts, I think. Yes, my measurement is looking at trees in the yard and in the neighbors' yards and around the place and see how much they, and especially this time of year, how many leaves fall off. It's not the 16th of May, as in the Soviet Republic. Here you are. You're going to. Are you going to work, maybe? Or where are you going? Could be. With the debugging mode on, there's lots of stuff. We can do that. How to see that? Good thinking. You are unsatisfied regarding prey and alcohol. Yet your religious sympathy here is religious interest is not. I don't know why. It's because I have the debugging mode on that we also see her doing government loyalty. You're working at the pub or at the cafe, and your demand is to drink alcohol, and you're not going to drink on the job, are you? I don't think she is. But you are the proud owner of one of these. Here, if we take a look, if you take all this out, away and so on, and if we look at in the parking lot, does it stand out? No, it hasn't worked. Yes, it does stand out quite a bit, and then now it isn't liking this at all. I was following a citizen. That's why. Yes, I was following Danya, was it? Did she go? I think she's lost, unless I used the tool. Stuck in traffic? No, this is far. What are you doing? You're still working. Okay. What you do very well set for here for food and meat and clothing, culture. 100%. Okay, now your working day is over. This is the drawback of owning a car. You don't teleport home, you have to drive your car home. And of course you have to do it has to get home somehow, otherwise your car would be at work, and then you have to take the bus or something, and you can't take the bus up here. There is no bus up here except for the tourist bus, and that only accepts tourists. I think. Yeah, we could be taking workers too, but I think workers would be prioritized over the poor tourists and the tourists. Wouldn't you get to wouldn't work so well. The tourism, by the way, is that doing any sort of good? The average colleague is almost not in the way, but still. Put you up here for now. Average trip score of 1.3. 314 intended to enter the public. I mean, we don't have that capacity at the hotel. Come on. Tourists who entered 82. Okay. Ended the trip prematurely. And 89, so more in this time span, 1st of May until today, we can take this year, which may be better. Average trip score of 0.9. 21 died during their visit here. 873 entered. 609 ended trip prematurely. 291 returned. I suppose that means that you have managed to move them around in such a fashion that they actually get on a return flight or something. Maybe. It's possible. Yeah, they have informed that they have made the tourism a whole lot less profitable. It was ridiculously profitable before. Now it's not quite. I don't think it's profitable at all. This is more or less it doesn't matter here. Now, but previously you could turn on the tap and you could basically have just a junk hotel filled with stuff, food and drink at the border, and a bus going back and forth. And as long as you kept them drunk and fed and something to do, every now and then, they would be rich in no time at all, which wasn't too good. But then again, tourism, what's the point? Danya. If you go and have a look at the tourists, you see what they're doing. Now, what are you doing? You have managed to buy food. You have you're looking for culture, right? You can't demand culture. You have so far used up 5 hours 44 minutes of your free time. Look at your car compared to the other ones. Yes. I mean, the other ones are of course fantastic and great and so on. But yours is a bit special. That drive was a bit unnecessary. You could have walked. Probably. We're going to perhaps the third town, Stalling. You're going home. So yes, you're going to watch the television whilst we have the opera house over here, Republic Theatre. I mean, but this is actually working. This we actually have people. This one, he is living in Aluminium Town, and he has travelled by hypersonic airplane down here all the way to visit the theatre, and he gets an enormous amount of cultural satisfaction. He has 100%. And now working at the Aluminium Town shopping centre. Basic education. Why do you have a basic education if you live in Aluminium Town? Wait, not that. Doesn't everyone reach the what do you call it? The university, which is a headquarters of the Communist Party, up there. Oh. Okay. These cars, how quickly are you getting rid of them? Rather quickly. And yes, now okay, we're out of fuel at the gas stations. Great. This is now going to have effects. You still have like half a tank more or less. The bus here. You're going down. 300. Still have quite a bit, but many of the buses here. This is tourist bus, isn't it? What line are you on? No, this is workers working for a construction office. You see, you're building a road somewhere. What's this? An unfinished road where nothing's happened. this little bit. Oh, is this entire bit? This should be the new parking lots and the new cars, and yeah, they mix in. We don't need to run them out of fuel, but we can run them to the level where they'll all trigger. So more or less all of them will trigger to go refuel at the same time. We can do. How's the fuel doing here resource-wise? The airport has plenty, and the construction offices also have plenty. We have plenty in this. Plenty is not full. Why isn't it full? I've had this turned off for a while, that train. Where are you? Well, you're fully loaded and you're moving at 120 kilometers per hour, so you'll be here eventually. That's not it. That's a good strain of some kind. And the gravel quarry has, and this place has, but other than that, not even this gas station has any fuel left. So they're all out. And here we have. First problem. Vehicle needed for refuel. All fuel stations in range have issues. Indeed. They do. How are the cars doing? Yeah, plenty. Not going to all go and refuel at once. But you know, this is motorway. You ought to be able to overtake here. Quite a queue is forming. They are fixed so that they can actually overtake on regular roads, but not apparently on motorway. On one way. What is going on now? I don't see them coming out the other way. This was not good, probably. I'm probably going to crash the game here now. This road cannot use one-way road. What are you talking about? This road is not one-way road. No, indeed, that thing. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot at this point. Should we turn on the taps again, or what should I do? Depot this one for a while. First. Yeah, depot. See what that did. That cleared anything. I cleared quite a bit. But there is a slight gathering, and all the vehicles that, there were quite a few who went into, sort of managed to occupy the same spot. There. Oh, you stay, colleague. You look thirsty. Okay, fine. Go drink a little bit of water. I want to go. Actually, going to food maybe. Yeah. The cars there is a new problem here now. A personal car has run out of fuel. Plenty of vehicles are running out of fuel. It's time to turn the tap on, otherwise we're going to probably die, because it could disrupt food transportation. For example, this this one. Turn it on again. Here we go. Tankers, come on. Do your thing. And now we're going to check on the things. This is pointless now. Nice. Yes. Here another something else is without fuel. Is there anything? Let's find a gas station. This one, for example. You have a tanker associated with you. It's a little bit stuck in traffic, but and all of these things are now. Right, you're going to load, so you're not so interesting. You are already loaded. But you're going out there. Damn it, what the hell? Yeah, we don't know quite where it will end up. Have this. Go overlays, yeah, here we can see the fuel being transported around. Here's something. 18 tons of it. Moving slowly. Volvo F10. The small engine. Probably what it's asked to do here. Minimize button here, one of these. That wouldn't be too bad. You can still keep the little icons floating around, but not have. Okay, you're going up there. Is anyone going to any of these places where there actually is? This is no great, no good. This is not good. Yes, traffic jam, you say. Oh, really now? There's a traffic jam. Yeah, right here, where the traffic is actually flowing, is notifying of a traffic jam. Oh. Yes, it's some gas station has gotten fuel. Everyone is going to it. Where is everyone going? That is not around here. Could be up the mountain. I don't know. No, it's not. Could you prioritize these? Here is one. Here is one. This. Now all vehicles will come to this one. Perhaps. That's not that effective. Not a whole lot is happening. An ambulance is arriving. They weren't bad off enough to have a real proper. This is not proper chaos. I was too chicken with the tap. Should have left it off for longer. I might also be naive here and not realize what's going to happen when. Well, this car, they all have plenty. Yeah, more or less. That was good. Have we already sold out? No, we have plenty. 106 left to go. How many car owners do we have in this town? 5,168 citizens and 851 car owners. It's like 17%. I want to really, I guess, probably incorrect. A train just waiting too long. Is it just waiting too long, or is it something wrong? I think it's just waiting too long. There isn't anything wrong. No, this looks. This looks to be right. Yeah, this is the chemical train, full of chemicals, and waiting for the other chemical train to get unloaded. But this tractor is standing on. It's specifically built for this purpose, and there isn't a third one coming. That can be like that forever and ever and ever. No problem whatsoever. And here the bauxite trains are rolling, as always. Come to think of it, once we're around, there are a few things that don't work quite 100% by automation here. Such as, okay, it's fine. If one is doing a lot of construction, this can need a bit of help along, but I don't think I need to mess with anything here, really. How much? I think is the meat freezer is full. Yes, it is. It's drawing 6.2 megawatts of electricity to keep very good. Keep a bit of load on the nuclear reactor here. Building is on fire, not the nuclear reactor. $37 megawatts. It's nice, this, I would say. Really happy about our nuclear power. Very good. The church, though, I don't know if people actually get happy by this, having this around. You, for example, they go here for no reason at all. They just get this impulse by random to pray. So they go pray. And then they get the influence. Next day, Stella here, yeah, she'll have a bit of religiosity into her, yes. And that will have all sorts of knock-on effects. Certainly. She's 33 years old. Yeah, on the 6th of June of 1996. Happiness is at 100% across the nation, though. Which is fantastic. 40,802. Yes, previously we can look demographics. I think they're like this is interesting. I think historical. There we have it. The graph has been two major incidents. And this one was a bit bad first, and then it got terrible, and then we've rebound, and now we're stabilized at around 40 and a bit thousand. We're starting to build up on the adult children. I think that they'll get up to like 3,500, so we'll get up to a population of around 40,000 tops, and then go down again and go up again thereabouts, if it's stable. Yes, unless there's another food crisis or fuel crisis or something. This town really needs 2 shopping centers, it turns out, otherwise they get unhappy after a little bit. Yeah, some of the goods are missing, but it doesn't matter because they can all walk to this place. I said if you only have this place eventually, not at first. No, but eventually it won't work, and you'll have 1,200 people standing in queue, and just that it takes a while, and yeah, that is it. These are finished. Yes, they are finished, but they are not working. Can store export oil. That should mean that a pump or a connection is full or does not require resource. I don't know. These all have power. This one doesn't have electricity. Crap. But you do. Yes, you do. I mean, there is a simpler way to find out. You can use this. This is very good. Yeah. There's a tiny gap in our electricity grid. There is a substation, and where are you getting your power from? Over there? What? That shouldn't be too far away. We don't have like a handy switch connection around. Not a handy one, no, but can make something happen, I think. Move a bit of this crap first, and I'm going to try a mod. I think I found some electrical switches mods. Yes, mod. Only going to watch, you said. Yes, but yeah, I can't keep hands away from fiddling with this power transformer. Was it? Yes, to low to low. There you go. I crashed the game. How long have I been going here? You think about an hour? Yeah, and I crashed the game. Might as well leave it at that then. What was I even doing? Okay, 23, 4100 hours. Yeah, it should be time to end here. Load. It's as old as it can get, goddammit, and I don't know what the hell I was doing. Thank you so very much for watching the Soviet Republic. I think that's pretty much done. As far as Soviet Republic go, colleague is gone. She has given up on it. So, yes. Good night.